Good evening.
Hello.
We're back. Hi, Mom. Hello, Jared. First.
Did he just say first?
No.
Because I was like...
That's so 10 years ago.
I think we would get along.
Oh, babe, that's so 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, I mean... I got off Facebook last year.
Looks like you can continue. Yes.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
It'll be interesting to figure out what our story is. I'm really curious about that dream catcher.
Hmm.
Guess what we didn't destroy? Boy, there's been a lot of those lately.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk. BB, don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
Oh, heart bubbles.
A smile, maybe? They cut to black before the smile happened.
Yes. After that, though, like, it makes it sound like they're trying to make you believe that those are all the babies, the BB babies' memories, but I really think that it might be Sam. That he might have been like a prototype,
Oh.
and that's why the president is his mom, and why he would hate her so much. I don't know. I'll put $5 on that bet.
$5.
$5. You want to bet our life savings, babe?
If I win...
No.
Oh.
I just realized it was the shape of a star.
It's a real pointy boy right there.
Real pointy boy. We are miscellaneous.
That's probably also 6 months ago, but I'm going to keep going with it.
Ooh, what is that?
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
Why does he keep shaking it?
Because he doesn't see it as a person, he sees it as a thing.
That makes sense.
At least that's the vibe he's given off to me so far. Nothing like a nap in your chiralium suit.
We're on the beach again.
It's almost time to go, Sam.
Dreamcatcher.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Episode 2.
More monster energy, baby.
Jeez. It's so weird that it's like shaped like a handcuff.
Yeah.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Symbolism.
There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridgesburg. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
How do we get out of our suit? And why did not you, why did the handcuff come off? We have to put it on every morning.
Table.
Gonna give yourself a heart attack. Ooh, our army guys changed.
That's fun. We'll wake up and drink. Oh my gosh.
Holy cow, product placement. Stop, dude, stop!
Holy moly.
Can we end the game by just pounding all the energy drinks?
We're doing it.
Okay.
Oh, it's actually doing stuff.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Huh. Well.
Jared says our foot is very bloody.
Yeah. Perform action.
As we all do.
He can't see straight because he just pounded 2 monsters on an empty stomach.
Yeah. Gotta look pretty.
He can't feel his face either.
Poop in the sink.
Interesting tongue animation.
Yeah. Break the mirror with your head. By the end. If only it was the middle finger. The entire memory stick's gonna be just filled with photos of us at the mirror. What is he doing? It all makes sense. It all makes sense in his head.
Yeah,
Oh, there was an actual chair. Why was there a chair there?
I don't know.
That wasn't a sink.
Take shower. I didn't read the red things.
One of them was use the toilet. Wow, we get undressed very quickly. Convenient blurring is convenient.
Convenient blurring is convenient. Ouch.
Yeah.
Sam, can you hear me?
Not now, dude.
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and
Somehow it didn't feel like that toilet thing was private because they knew. Dispense
Yeah.
toilet now.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America,
He's already listening.
Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Amelie.
Sister? Rainbow.
Mm.
She's
My
one
mother
of
may
them.
be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam, you're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older.
Okay.
But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone, everything?
How'd she
Someone
get
has
there
to
so
succeed
fast?
Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
I have a feeling that's not
Emily
the case.
put together an expedition. The best of Bridges
You have a
won.
feeling what?
That's not the
And
case.
went west.
Like, they
But-
likely did something
Yeah.
that forced him away.
And either that's not the perspective they have on it, or they're trying to manipulate him into cooperation by changing what was there.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
How?
Never once missed a BT.
She
Saw
can
'em
probably
coming
see
a mile
them.
away.
Oh, well, there we go.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah. But then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken.
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. That's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal
they are
into the
flash
chiral
drives.
web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
Walk through her. Ah.
Yeah.
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam!
Yeah.
Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
That's a cute kid.
Fine tuning. I wonder what that means. Uh-oh, I have 666 views. My channel is doomed.
It's okay because they use that term in here, so it could mean something
so
different.
I'm actually really special.
You're really special.
Man, which reality should I be looking at? Like, we're jumping so far between time periods, I just don't even know.
I still haven't played this game any more than I watched the videos.
Yeah.
Sam,
But I guess this is where he goes when he sleeps.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to make that abundantly clear.
Right. Probably why he drinks so many freaking monsters, so that he doesn't have to sleep, but then that's why he has the dream catcher.
are Sam Strand.
No, not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds.
Type AI, class 3.
A1. Like the barbecue sauce.
You're free, but we're
Doesn't
stuck.
actually fix the problem, but it does something.
Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
She's connected to the time fall somehow. Because, like, every time she turns around, rainbow. And then, I mean,
Well,
tears are
it's what
the
happens
allergic
when you
reaction.
cremate somebody, so it's the chimera
Is
stuff
it? I mean,
that
'cause
causes it.
Well, but it happened before they got to the cremation center. And then it happened again when we entered the city. Whoa.
Wait!
See?
Good morning, Sam.
We were
It
handcuffed
keeps-
to the bed.
I think it keeps him tethered somehow to this reality.
That'd be interesting, yeah.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else.
Baby.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
So what color suit are we gonna wear today?
Red.
Nice. We'll bring all the bad guys
Use
to
toilet standing.
us. So many choices.
Sam, Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriants. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go
Chiralium
poop too.
contamination is even postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
You thought I was kidding.
He did say please, so
What?
that's not sitting. There
Okay.
we go.
Okay. It's funny. It's
I
good.
love it.
So how many times can I do this? Okay. So that is useless.
Can you not wash your hands?
Examine weapons rack. Check on BB.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
What?
You still haven't told me. Aha. Okay.
Hello, baby.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Okay.
Sensitive babies.
Yeah, I wonder what that means. Let me just turn it out, right?
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Well, I'm guessing you don't want to be red anymore.
Why?
Walking around in a hospital doesn't seem to be your thing. That's my thing.
But I could wear a blue suit and have gold glasses. I'll leave that alone for now. I guess I changed it. Whatever. Okay.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Wow, I'm not gonna read that.
Oh, fun.
Very cool. Okay.
So is all the blue on the East Coast the people that have been united? No, they said that she was on the Pacific. He winked at us.
Did he?
Yeah.
Huh. Kind of. Oh, there we go. Leave private room. I was like, how do we get out of here?
Well, have you had a chance to think it over?
I, as the player,
Impatient.
Chock
say
full of
yes.
beryllium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
Why? Like,
I'm a
how
porter.
does that work?
I don't care about connecting anything.
Well-
Or making knots.
The Death Stranding in between cities prevent people from going in between.
But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
But, like, I don't understand how the chiralium is gonna fix that.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Emily and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway,
So
all you
nobody's
gotta
really
do
here.
is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Chiral Communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored. Like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. 4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Chiral Communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Chiral printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
It must be so hard not knowing what's real or not.
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Did he nod? Just a slight nod of acknowledgement.
Who nodded?
Dead men.
I don't know.
What are you doing, Dad?
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Yes. That is how.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the Chiral network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect
Connect the Cupid.
Jared says 35 minutes to get to the gameplay. Has it
Yeah.
only been 35 minutes?
I am like getting tired.
Oh,
Just
right.
waiting to play. Like I just want to walk around. That's what I want to do. Orders for Sam.
Everyone
Smart
wants
drug
their
delivery.
Oh, that's not that far.
No.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
What?
Supplies that will be provided, etc. In other words, don't just click through these things. We want you to get connected with your cargo.
Okay, the way station west of Capital Knot City is the first knot in a chain that will eventually span America. You need to deliver oxytocin, boosting smart drugs to ease the stress of Bridges staff working there. Once you've done that, use your Cupid to connect the way station to the chiral network.
Like they haven't explained that 3 or 4 times already.
Supplements that provide the brain with oxytocin and other hormones, effective at easing symptoms known to rise.
Arise.
Did I not say that?
From you said rise, I thought.
Arise from having little interpersonal contact, such as stress and lack of affection for others. So I was feeling bummed out today. Is it because my brain wasn't giving me enough oxytocin?
There's probably a wide variety, but I mean, oxytocin, it's most of it. I mean, most people associate it with mothers giving birth, but it is found in fathers at the time of birth as well. But you get a kick of it when you get
Sam,
feelings of like love and stuff
we've
like that.
supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
No way. But what's his face? Igor already put down a bunch of ladders, so
Yeah.
that's a lot of ladders.
So 4 ladders, 1 climbing anchor.
And 1.5 things of smart drugs.
Whoa. Attached to suit, carried by hand. Yeah.
Wow. We really are just a pack mule, aren't we? I don't think we need 5 ladders, honestly, but
Auto range. Okay. Okay.
optimized.
Yeah, I just want to walk. That's all I want.
Let me walk.
Order assigned.
Interesting.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Not really.
Open.
You want to place your waypoints?
Yeah, very smart. How do I clear all of them?
I don't know. You did it last time.
I guess I just...
Okay.
Okay, I want to make it over there, so I will need probably 2 ladders.
And a climbing rope, maybe.
So once I get out here...
Well, we've already got a ladder right there to help us cross that segment.
Yeah.
So let's put a marker right by the ladder.
So there's A.
And then the path of least resistance would be to probably go around that bluff. Down by the coast.
Yeah. So
We can probably wade
we'll
across
cross
that.
right here. Get to like here.
And we'll replot when we get there.
Yeah.
Cool. Now we can actually get there. Only 40 minutes into stream and we can finally play.
Feels like a portal thing.
Yeah.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam,
Will you guys just stop talking?
you can leave some of your own if you like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
That incoming call sign is the sound is gonna get real annoying real fast.
Yeah, I agree. No, we're running out of.
Boots.
We're running. Oh my gosh.
Sam,
Yes.
even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo.
Oh.
But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Ultra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
In case you didn't get that first 3 times. Plus, you know, the time in the tutorial. You could probably just cross right here if you'd like.
Yeah, but what this ladder does is it gets me across both of them.
Okay, that whole boots thing down there, though, I wonder if we literally can walk through our boots. That's why we have a backup pair on our hip.
Man, they're not messing around with this walking simulator stuff, which is great.
Yeah.
I really like the fact that you have to manage your resources, and it's not in a way that seems like life or death. It's like, well, if you want to. Okay, so.
Okay, B is over there.
There's B.
What?
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Do FedEx people get pep talks like this? Shut up!
Sam, a well-placed ladder can get you safely across most rivers, you know. Maybe try using the one we issued you.
Yeah, it's too deep to get through. That's a climbing anchor, not a ladder.
Oh, there we go.
Well, that's kind of fun.
And your name's on it. Okay.
Oh, package? Wait, no. What is that?
I don't know what that is,
But that,
but I want to get that package, which I should have done before I crossed the river. We're going back, everybody.
backpacking and backtracking too.
It's weird that they chose ladders.
Why? Or
Because it just
wouldn't-
doesn't seem like. It doesn't seem.
Isaac, you dumbass.
BB didn't like that at all.
Make you feel bad. Holy moly. Okay, BB can be soothed by.
When crying to reduce stress, gently rock BB's pod using the left trigger will increase the effect.
Wait. Oh, I see.
Interesting. I think he's fine now.
Oh, that's so weird. Okay. Carry on back.
It's supposed to go to Capital Knot City though, and that's all the way back there.
Oh, so I should have. Okay.
But who knows if we're going to be backtracking at all, because we're making our way across the country.
Well, they said we're doing these relay points where we go to. And we make a knot, right?
Yeah, but physical matter can't be transported via that. Careful.
I'm holding both the triggers.
So nothing can get you.
Nothing can ever get me. You dismantled the ladder.
It's my ladder. You do my bidding.
Can I like my own ladder? It's a very nice ladder.
I like my ladder.
Where's the other one?
And on the coast. Someone sending CDs.
DVDs.
And I don't think interesting. And more lost cargo. What is that thing though? Can you put lost cargo in that?
I don't know.
Yeah. Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, you need me to move the mic.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
I guess we just deliver that one. Why would anyone? I don't know.
I mean, let's see what happens, right?
Yeah.
S-
So is it just being deposited in there, or is it?
I'm letting this be. All this stuff is being delivered possibly by other players. So predicted life is 24. If I take it all the way,
Then it's 40.
so
So I mean.
I'm gonna keep it.
Okay.
Then I'll
maybe
go up here
grab
and then
that third one. And if they all need to go back to Central Nut, are you gonna double back and deliver them?
Capital Knot.
That's what I meant. All of them are Capital Knot.
C's that way. So why would I grab them now? I should grab them later, right?
Yeah. Or I don't know. Because are we coming back this way? I thought we were zigzagging across the country.
I don't think so. I think I'm going this way and then I'm coming back.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess what I'll do is I'll leave this stuff here. Delivery, deliver lost cargo.
Oh, so you can't come back and get it. Because it's
Nope.
already been entrusted to another
Right.
player. Gotcha. So do you want to do that for the other three or just continue?
I'm gonna continue for now. Kind of get the idea of what's gonna happen
Yeah.
first. Might as well.
And the other question is, do we...
I mean, it looks like we. It looks like we're doing everything for likes.
Yeah, and do we
Sam.
care?
Remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
So it does damage stuff.
Yeah, over time. We were hypothesizing why metals and things didn't seem to be affected because, like, if you have, say, a cement block or a sheet of metal in just suspended air, it might not oxidize like it would if it was exposed to the elements. What is that? You got a BT? Wouldn't the thing be flicking around if we were close to one? Can we find a cave somewhere? We're just
Or we're
overhanging
supposed to?
rock. Well, if we want to get out of the time fall.
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel you.
Disconnect with the Carol. Okay, cool. I'm here.
So, one big ladder up at the neck here.
Yeah. Remove the marker. Where's A? No.
I think you already took it off.
Okay. Somewhere around there.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
And another one. Oh. Quite a few.
right there. I wonder if each time we die, we add to those.
Right. You don't have a tool to pick it up.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BG territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Guy doesn't have any people to talk to.
Well, I think he's going to be our primary source of information.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get off the rocks, guys. I see I'm going to trip.
Well. Man.
Watch out. Don't.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull your cords. What is that?
Something I can pick up, but I need to have some special equipment.
No, I mean up there in the mountains.
Maybe some lights.
Well, yeah, I see that, but I mean, usually they'd be attached to something.
Hmm. It looks like I probably want to cross over there.
Well, there's two parts of the river, so if we go up to where our ping is,
Yeah.
maybe do one big one. Hello? What are you? I don't think so. Well, maybe. So our sister is being held hostage on the Pacific coast.
Oh my gosh, did you call 911?
No, because this is
Suspiciously
okay.
specific.
And they want us to make our way there and connect basically the internet across the country as we go. We didn't really want to go.
But we'll do anything for
our
Emily.
sister. Yeah,
I think it's her name. This looks like a good place to cross.
sounds good. Yeah, so we only started playing, like actually playing 20 minutes ago. So it was all cutscenes, but a lot of it was the same information. How was your bike ride, Pseudo?
How do I do this?
You go to your inventory and pick a ladder. Is ladder is good.
Yeah.
Can't make it that far?
So I should have gone down there and done 2 ladders.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You could probably just cross here. I mean, you run the risk of losing a package, but
Well, let's see.
it does
So-
get narrower further up.
Okay.
Jared mentioned to Pseudo that we chugged 2 monsters.
Oh,
Very
that
important.
was an important plot point. And I gained stamina.
can't get hurt by energy drinks. You can go eat one of them, get your blood back.
So bad.
I love that he said that.
Mhm.
He's like,
So
bad.
Delicious. I really like it.
This is much shorter. I wonder if I can stick one on the rock and then stick another one. Let's see. Swift.
Mhm. Felt like the other one went on for ages. What if we do it at the cliff there, and then pick our way across?
The cliff.
So head up here by where the stream bed is.
Okay.
Make a ladder go across that narrow point, and then we can either use another ladder to climb up or pick our way along the shore.
Okay. Yeah, this is likely not what they had in mind with for this level.
They're like, we gave you 5 ladders. Why aren't you using all the ladders?
I'll just see what happens when I do this. 'Cause I'm sick of this. Nothing.
Ladder collapsed.
Okay.
Check the current.
Crack. I think we can make it.
I do too. Oh my gosh. Pseudo went on a bike ride this afternoon, and the DNR ripped up the road that connected him back home, so he had to hike up a huge hill with his bike on his back.
Typical
Well.
construction.
So he's already lived what we're doing, but worse.
With a bike.
No backpack, no electromagnetic things on your thighs.
I mean, how many pounds is 120 kilograms?
A kilogram is 2.2 pounds.
2.2?
Or am I thinking miles to kilometers? No, I think 2.2 kilograms is 1 pound. I might have that backwards. Let me look it up. Okay, 1 kilogram
2.2.
is 2.2 pounds, yes.
Interesting.
So Leroy says it's 264.5 pounds that we've got.
So we can essentially carry one person.
Well, we did carry Mom.
She was a
She
cancer
was
patient.
cancer
though.
and old and scrawny, but
Yeah,
still.
it's pretty scary what people with cancer get.
But with that weight
don't get.
with the weight distribution the way it is, we can likely carry more easily because it's not flopping around and stuff. And it's not all on our back. You've noticed you've not been going like this and
Because I've
swinging
been
up to
holding the
side.
triggers the entire
The
time.
whole time.
I've held them since I tripped 4 miles ago. It just seems like the safe option, right?
Don't wake baby. And hello, Leroy. Hello to you too. Thanks for joining. Would you look at that? We doubled our viewers. Welcome, everybody.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Aruga. Hello, please.
Okay, make delivery. Deliver requested cargo.
That's the one.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. When the oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have a luck.
When you're feeling down,
This is great.
just take some drugs.
Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
5% damage.
From your little slip on the rocks. I'll take a porter on the rocks, please.
Oh my gosh, look at that walk.
Wish we had our bike.
Right. Connection level. 2.2 stars. Wow, let's
I'm
just
never
say
in at your
they
restaurant.
better start taking their pills, because 2.2 stars, nobody's gonna buy
Yeah.
anything from you.
So we already connected the thing?
I don't know.
Leroy says, I like the title. Let's go this way. Wander off halfway
You're
through.
the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all.
That's
And
what
why
I
did you
said.
run on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were going to connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy who's... Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
3 years to walk like 20 minutes?
Yeah, that seems a bit odd. If they had internet and didn't, I'm sure they're very happy now.
Ta-da! Yeah, okay.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't feel like it was that far a walk.
I get why they do that, though.
Yeah.
He looks very happy. The following
Yes.
structure can now be constructed using the PCC.
Jared says the clouds probably block the satellites from all the... Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Okay. So, do we could just continue on to the next place? Does it give us the new place?
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam.
Hi.
By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station. as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway.
I do have
Check the
Discord.
nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Typically, I don't go to DMs during gameplay though.
Please access delivery terminal for
But
further
hey.
information.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam.
This look really good.
Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a
It,
position
where is he
to provide you
posting
with
them?
additional materials and support. Should
Oh,
prove
I keep
useful.
on forgetting to go to the other channel. In game. Sorry about that. Yeah. Dre says that it reminded him of Metal Gear Solid 3 Second Start. So many cutscenes. You booger! Thank you, Anonymous.
30 kilograms. Rare metal. Okay. We need to deliver 30 kilograms of rare metals to the distribution center west of Capital Knot City and connect to the chiral network. These materials will be invaluable once the facility has been connected to the network and its chiral printer is up and running.
See, this is what I don't understand, is that chiral seems to be, chiralium, that is, seems to be awful for everything, but they use it for everything.
It's like
It's like oil.
it's like the Mass Effect relays.
No. We're using these things, but we don't really know how
We don't know
or
who
why
built them,
they
but we're
work.
going to use them because we're Americans.
Americans in space!
It's ours now.
Look, something shiny! See, even their things look spidery. Their little, the cargo info. Spiders for the web. That's not gonna go over well. That's a lot of stuff on your back.
It's rare metals on my back.
Yeah, you're gonna be flopping all over the place and BB's gonna have a heyday.
I will carry my straps the entire way. Okay. Auto range cargo. Yeah, there we go.
A slightly extended ladder. Don't go trying to scratch your head anytime soon.
Okay, confirm.
How many ladders do we have? 3? Did we get any more? Holy cow.
Order assigned.
No. Oh.
Huh.
Equipment.
Sam, use
What?
that TCC to build a post box.
No.
We don't got no room. We've got too much precious metals.
You're cool, bro, with your mask. But no. You don't know what's going on here.
When I was playing Undertale, I'm having flashbacks here. There's this one segment where you've got a character that calls you like every 10 steps. And it's like, will you just shut up? Okay, so we go back to our ladder. No, oh yeah, okay. We go back to the ladder that we set up and just keep going along the coastline.
Online.
Somebody else set that up, but we couldn't see it before because we didn't scan forward and we were not connected to the network.
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
How happy?
So happy
So
because they
happy.
will not go and get anything for themselves. So, Rortha, no, we are not each controlling a leg. The thing, my husband is the one that's playing, and I'm just kind of sitting back and talking, because, like, he played the first section, and this game is so involved, it's like, you know what, you go ahead. You just keep going. But it's a game that we wanted to play together, so. So, Rortha said, I hear two voices, but see one character, ... Suno says they're each controlling a leg. Seriously? No. Okay, I was like, what the F? But you're being a commentator.
What's up, Sam? Your cargo's been pinged.
What is that?
Now, before someone has eyes on you.
No, I wouldn't go that way.
Destination ASAP if
He's
you don't want
coming
to
for you. Run!
Can they just see me forever?
Well, if you run out of their pinging, you might be able to outrun them. Ooh. Oh, okay.
I thought this was like multiplayer or something.
Yeah, me too. Will you stop calling me?
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
So I want to move fast when it's not raining, because BTs are not around
When it's not raining.
when it's not raining.
Seems to be the case, yes.
Yes, that is accurate.
Yes, that is accurate. But what's the point of the game? We still don't know.
Oh, the wisdom in Zootopia.
On that note, though, Rorthic, we have played a game before where we each controlled a leg, kind of. It was brothers, so we each had one character, but each character is controlled by half of the controller, and we played that together, each holding half the controller, and that was interesting.
It was super cute.
Super cute, okay. Letter. There it is. Happy day. I'm also glad no BTs showed up close to the...
So I'm like
Water.
halfway?
About that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I'm just curious. It's a long walk, but I guess it makes sense since I'm walking across the entire U.S. in an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, the UCA.
America! No matter what timeline it is, it's still America! United America! These are my trigger words.
Okay, D's 13. Seems like another username was used up.
These nuts.
Damn.
Okay.
Short ladder. Oh, I guess you could walk that if it's not too deep.
Okay, so oh my gosh. I didn't know if it would respond the way I wanted it to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like it by using it. Cool.
Interesting. Don't whack off of the Wi-Fi signal.
definitely on the purple side.
That's blue.
Depends what color you're mixing it with. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I have full bars on this side.
And not full bars over there. This is AT&T. America's after BT.
Well,
The B is silent. No, American Technology. BT. B is silent. AT&T. Yeah. That the facility over there.
oh boy.
Got company.
Like very far away.
Yeah, so I'd head this way. Well, maybe never mind. They'll be everywhere anyway.
Oh, there it is.
Watch out. Hold your breath. Run! Run, run, run!
Shake off.
Whew, I think we're gonna need a monster after this.
I'm gonna die.
And run. Okay, so when it closes up like that, beat it. Dre says that you need to crouch.
Oh, thank you.
Much
Everybody
help.
but me knows how to play this game.
It's been out a while. And they've likely seen other people playing segments as well. Uh-oh, BB.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Autotoxemia.
What does that mean?
Automatic toxic. Yeah, so he's automatically toxic? Because I'm guessing that we got in so many fights there that it
When the
had
strain
an
on
issue.
your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it
Mhm.
triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
You see all the handprints on our cargo?
Mm.
Dre says, nope, first watch and haven't played. Just picked up on game mechanics quickly.
So everybody knows how to play this one.
Can we please have that bike? That'd be so nice.
We'll take it on the way out.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain on until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Can't rest now. The bike might be gone. However, we do need to fix up BB, so. In that moment you realize a droid in Star Wars is actually a kid in a ball. The 8th one. BB-8.
Oh.
Oh, that look of no.
Don't do this to me.
Come on. Good job, babe.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome when he's not out making deliveries. So what you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Makes me feel good.
Who's a good delivery boy? You're a good delivery boy. Pseudo says I need an emoji for eye rolling. And Dry says SMH. Oh yes, tick up those numbers. Tick 'em, tick 'em.
It's my shortest walk yet.
Don't have an eye roll, but I do have that. And I only learned, like, what was it, yesterday, that the emoji where the eyes are looking up doesn't mean eye rolling. I've always used it as eye rolling, though.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
I do, actually.
I feel like I should get extra likes for this. It's a walking Facebook simulator.
Mm-hmm. Oh, baby, offline. Boom. Boy, babe, we should never drive across the U.S.
As always.
Just walk.
Just walk.
To the UCA.
Interview data. We're gonna do a podcast, talk about how people tried to steal our cargo.
What?
It really is. It's a Facebook simulator.
Sure feels like it. This area is now connected to the chiral network in the UAC and access other players' structures. Oh, I see.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as
I want
our
a
way
gun.
of returning the favor.
Hmm?
I want a
Head
gun.
west and keep on doing
Gun and a
what
bike.
you do.
I don't think I'll ever use the gun, but I want it.
Distro centers on the network. Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Why was he lobotomized? Like, I'm really curious why he was lobotomized.
Seems a bit overdone.
What, your work is
Take a-
greatly appreciated?
No, it's like a huge like lift to go
Oh.
down.
Little
Gotcha.
help. Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
I feel like one of these times we're gonna connect him and they're gonna try to kill it. The problem is the baby's trying to be born prone there.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
Interesting.
Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
So if we have to make it think that it's in the womb, then why do we have it so that it can open the screen?
It's interesting, yeah.
from now on.
You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable, prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
Plus, what happens when they start outgrowing their
You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Don't inhale him. But yeah, if it's supposed to at all times believe it's in a still mother's womb, you shouldn't be able to look through it. Yeah, Jared, that's what we think too. For a second there,
What does he think?
He thinks that dead man thinks of Phoebes as a tool, not a human.
London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
That's our sister, by the way, Pseudo. And we seem to see her every time we fall asleep.
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on.
That's why we haven't seen
Rebuilding America
anybody.
isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
And it's all a hallucination. What if our sister isn't even real?
Yeah. She's trapped on the other side. Maybe she's already dead too.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up.
Toilet dude.
To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Of course. Anything for you, sir. But yeah, it feels like Deadman thinks that BBs are a tool, not a human. But for a second there, it looked like he was having his own attachment, and then it was like, oh, I can't do that. And he told us instead of reminding himself directly.
This is Hartman. Gentlemen relate your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Dry-relling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react.
Here comes my shower water!
May even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
He called on a toll-free number.
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Oh, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past.
Convenient.
Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. And we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Rorthik asks, is that the guy from The Walking Dead?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Very cool. I had no idea.
I have not watched The Walking Dead, but I recognized him. Like, who is that guy? During the huge marketing campaign.
Right, so you looked him up.
And then I realized that they had a lot of, like, known actors and actresses.
Right. Okay, well, we're probably gonna wrap up here.
I gotta go to the
Why
bathroom
does
first.
he keep... Of course. Why does he keep winking at us? Are you pushing a button and he does that?
I'll never tell.
Of course not. I think that's really funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, so halfway across America in an hour and a half.
A third.
Not even, actually, because we started playing 40 minutes in, so it's been an hour and we're halfway across America. A third way across America. It does make me wonder how long... toilet's stuck. Anyway. Yeah, quote unquote, halfway.
What?
He keeps winking, and so I'm like trying to look over and see if you're actually pushing a button. What are you doing? It's so odd. He says it's a raw thing. Oh no, it is. Okay, sorry. It's like I thought that you were saying no. It's Rorthik. The actor is Rorthik.
Norman Freebus? Freebus?
Free bus.
I think it's Friedus.
Hello, baby.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I'm telling you.
System woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
All right. So,
Out of curiosity,
what?
how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Welcome, Raiders.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
Welcome, Raiders.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them.
Sounds safe.
Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone.
Oh,
If I
so we find out
anything
more
out,
as we
I'll tell you,
connect.
right? Dead man's honor.
Ha 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 ha.
Sam, check the delivery
What?
terminal and the list of orders.
Okay.
If-
Facebook, walking, and clingy, whatever, telephone call simulator.
What is it? Overly attached girlfriend.
There you go.
Sam.
Except they're all guys.
Doesn't matter.
I can't keep juggling all these people.
They could be girlfriends if they want to.
Don't judge. Okay. So, we're saving and quitting, and at the latest, we'll probably play again Thursday?
Thursday.
Yeah. So thank you guys for joining. For the Raiders that just came in, I'm sorry we're not playing longer. but it's nearly midnight. It's past midnight, actually. So we're going to go to bed.
Yeah. But we might play tomorrow, I think.
Oh, yeah?
I mean...
We've got one more day of this
we have
odd
tomorrow.
weekend. So
we'll see.
Whatever happens, thanks again for being there.
Thanks all for joining.
Yes, Dre. Stage 5 Klinger, for sure. It's 4 p.m. where you are? Okay.
Lucky person.
Lucky person. Play late more often for Leroy. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.